Novo lit that shit bang.
So I guess we're gonna talk about the Jalyn shit now.
Yeah, Jalyn didn't have a good day.
Yeah, no, I was
See that?
listening. Huh?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I was listening to it. So, like, here's the thing: I don't know much about Jalyn. I want to tell you what I know about Jalyn, Mr. Sun, and as a Jalyn expert, you can correct me where I'm wrong. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect. So Jalyn is a transgender individual. Yes?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, perfect. Jalyn used to be known as Jaden. I only say that because their YouTube channel used to be known as that.
No, it still is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they only use Jalyn as their personal account, their brand account, and their YouTube channel stays Jaden. But I think they have like two other like regular channels that they kind of upload on, and those are called Jalyn. I think.
That seems a little dumb to me, but
okay. Yeah, well, you know, they can't decide what they want to go with, their brand account or their personal account.
Yeah,
so Jaden had a bad day on his personal account, as he usually does, because they type up some like spicy, very spicy hot takes. And one of the takes you remember was the religious hot take, right? Where he was like, he thinks that religious people deserve World War II or something, or World War III or whatever. So, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember because he started fighting with Tipster over it. I'm sitting there going like, dude.
Yeah, they backstabbed Tipster today, apparently.
Oh, what they do to Tipster?
So they soft block Tipster. You know what that is?
No, I really don't.
Basically, what somebody does is they block you. Somebody that's following you, right? You go to them, you block them, and then you unblock them. And what that does is that removes the follow, right? So they're no longer following you, but you don't have them blocked. So that's why they call it a soft block. And Tipster noticed that. So Tipster went to their DMs and asked them what was up. And then they basically just kind of dismissed them and was like, I have other things to do. Like shit like that. Which is kind of fucked up. The reason it's fucked up is because Tipster was the one that gave them the most leeway with all this shit and was trying to justify, like, for example, the takedown, because Jaden also took down a re-upload of his video, right? Which would fall under archive purposes. But he took it down either way because that's his right, guys. And that's what Tipster said. But he said that it wasn't good optically. So I don't know if that's what made Jaden get mad and throw a hissy fit. But they soft blocked Tip, and then they gave him that, oh, I have other things to do bullshit. So Tip was like hurt by that. Rightfully so, I think.
You know, I find it hard to say rightfully so, only because like this Jalyn person is just they're really awful, right? I think that they have a small little bit of power and they love abusing that power. I think they've been just complete fucking little demons.
Well, do you know how it even started?
No, I really don't. I'm looking at where it is right now. How
it started with them. Well, they basically shot themselves in the foot. So it started like there's a YouTuber called Technoblades, I think, who ended up getting cancer, and a bunch of small commentary, I'm guessing, or other commentary YouTubers that aren't very big decided to make videos on them, right? On Technoblade's situation. It's cancer diagnosis, basically. And Jaden, on their personal account, took screenshots of them and basically shat on them and was like, you know, moral grandstanding, like, I can't believe they would do this. Look at these, you know, basically, look at these pieces of shit taking advantage of somebody who just got cancer, some blah, 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 blah. And then a couple hours later, Jaden made a video on Technoblade's cancer, right? And so basically, the problem wasn't that they made the video on the cancer itself, but rather the hypocrisy and the fact that, you know, Jaden was like punching down on channels when they were going to do the same thing. And then it turns out that Jaden said it's okay because this is going to charity. And it turns out that the profits weren't going to charity because they never link the charity. And YouTube gives you a feature to link the charity, which a lot of creators do. Like I've seen Optimus do it. I've seen Harley do it. But Jaden didn't do it. So Jaden lied about that. And Optimus got the screenshot. So Optimus made this like 39-minute video basically exposing all the shit that Jaden was saying, all the lies that they told, and the misrepresenting, because Jaden was trying to play it off like they were the victim, and that Optimus was like the big bad bully and all this shit, when that wasn't the case at all. So Optimus just completely exposed the shit out of Jaden in that 39-minute video. And it was fucking amazing. I love it. I think everybody should go watch that Optimus video because it's that good.
I got annoyed with the whole Jalyn thing when it went down to that whole fucking talking about how they wanted to like genocide religious people, right? And they got this whole like back and forth with Tipster. You know, I don't think Tipster said anything wrong when that happened, right? I feel like that was perfectly fine, the shit that he was saying to Jalyn. I think if he wasn't willing to like finish that argument out, he shouldn't have jumped in. But like he deleted all his stuff about it. I thought that he shouldn't have. And now that I find out this other stuff with Jalyn, and I just go, I have no clue who this person is, right? I've never interacted with them. I've never watched any of their videos. I don't think that I have. I probably have watched one or two. But they seem like a legitimately awful person. Well,
they're just kind of a bitch.
Yeah, like, see, are they just a bitch or are they an awful person?
I think they're just a bitch.
Okay, but are they a bitch or are they an awful bitch?
They're an awful bitch.
Okay.
I wouldn't say awful person in that I've seen much worse people. Like, it's not like Jaden's going out like doxing people or betraying their family members or shit. At least not that I know of, and that he's made people aware of. He's just
so just to be clear, like this whole thing was over this this person who I guess was diagnosed with cancer. Jaden. Yeah, okay. So Jalyn, though, puts out a statement, I guess, talking about how these YouTubers milking the techno blade drama or whatever, and showing a bunch of thumbnails about people talking about his cancer diagnosis. And then the very next image that they showed on Twitter was Jalyn's fucking video going over Technoblade's cancer diagnosis, right? It's like massively fucking hypocritical. So like I look at it, I go like, you know, you shouldn't, maybe you just have some self-awareness, right? Like obviously people are going to make fun of you, but you've kind of deserved it, right? Like just have some self-awareness. Like, why is this so hard? Why is it so fucking hard to just look at a situation and go, oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong here. Let me just fucking course correct, right? Let me just do the right thing. And instead, we just get like some fucking people like doubling down on the most insane, stupid shit possible.
Novo lit that shit, bang.